Hello, welcome back, and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and today I'm going to do a flip through of this lovely bee journal. This is for the Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal in my Facebook group, Thistledew Creations. And this one happens to be my sister's, Kelly Jo. And so we're just going to do a flip through. She's put fabric on the spine here and on the front. She's a quilter, so she has lots of fabric. And then she's got this tag with black lace tassel and some metal bee charms. And then inside the front cover, she's got another tag. And it says, please sign in, put your heart into it. And so there's all these people that have already had the journal. I put mine down on this little postcard in the corner. And then I haven't worked in the journal other than that yet, so that's all I've done so far. I think we're just going to do a flip through for this time through. So then we've got a cover page with the cutout letters, and then a flip out envelope that's got bird and berries on the front for January. I'm not sure if Kelly did this page or if someone else did the page. It's not signed. Let's see what this says. Oh, this is, she put a note in there about my birthday and a piece of black paper. And you certainly did shower me with cards. It was awesome. If you haven't seen the video, I do go through my whole Happy Mail haul from my birthday. It was great. And then we've got a few little die cuts. So I don't know if this is like take one, leave one sort of thing. There's an ATC that I made. I think she must have, I gave her a whole bunch of stuff because she's not normally a junk journaler. She's a crafter extraordinaire, but she's not into the junk journaling like I am. So she decided to do this with us, and she didn't have a lot of the supplies, so I gave her a whole bunch of stuff. And she's made a little notepad with the bee topper. That's cute. And put it in this envelope with the bottom cut out of it, so it makes like a belly band. And it's decorated up with a little, I think I recognize this as a cutout from a calendar that was in my stash. A bee wax seal and a tiny little plastic bee. And I love the hexagon background. Let's see what else we have over here. Another corner pocket. And this page, it looks like it might have been glued, but it's not anymore, so maybe I'll give it some love. I love the little cluster down in the corner, and it's got some netting there. And then this little, just a folded over coloring page from a coloring calendar. That was mine too. And then a little notepad. Oh, this is Jen. January has been a busy month as newlyweds. We did a big organization and purge after Christmas was put away. Felt so good to declutter. Jen. And a little notepad with bee stationery. I'm confused because some of this looks very familiar, but maybe it was something I sent to Jen. I don't know, because these I had to. Or Jen might have just stuck that in there. Might have been Kelly's page. I'm not sure. I've lost track of who was doing what. And then here's Jen. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you enjoy my pages. I had a lot of fun with it, Jen. So those must have been Kelly Jo's pages. And we've got lots of lovely love stuff. I love the vintage looking Valentines and the little heart with floral paper. And then got a Mother's Day card here. In the UK, Mother's Day is on the 15th of March, and this is my first Mother's Day. Oh, this is Kenda, I guess. So she put in some washi tape and a YMCA bookmark, it looks like. Will you help to write the next chapter? That's kind of cool. And then just in a little pocket that's made out of, looks like the bottom of a coin envelope. So that's interesting. I didn't know that UK was a different date for Mother's Day. And we've always called our mom or mom. And then April was Audrey. Audrey loves the rickrack. I've seen a few of her projects lately had rickrack on them. And she loves bright colors. Easter. I love this little cutout. We've got some stickers and a bird's die cut. That's beautiful. Butterfly. A little cluster. And that's a beautiful die cut. Fun things for springy spread. And then May is Lynn, and Lynn put, let's see what Lynn did here. We've got an elastic holding these two, looks like two flip outs. Wow, this is neat. And then she used ribbon to make pockets here, like wired ribbon. And in each pocket, let's see what she's got here. This one doesn't feel, oh yeah, it does. I was going to say it doesn't feel like it wants to come out. We've got a pocket on the back, little tab, and pockets on the front, or at least one pocket on the front. And this is fabric on top of cardstock. Feels nice. I like it when things feel nice, not just look nice. And then this back section has a beehive and a honey pot and some more fabric of the honeycomb. And then I like this little circle with the bee and the interesting way that she did the outline, and the more wired ribbon for the pocket here too. And then a little vellum envelope. What's in here? Oh, we've got glue pin for Kelly Jo, so she can put this in her glue bottle to prevent it clogging. And look at the beautiful little purple crystals. And then a little bird charm with looks like epoxy. Very cute. And that was in here. And then this little pocket has another little tag. It's backed with some pretty paper. Little bee tag with vellum. And that's got a brad at the top. And it goes into this other tag that has a little cardstock pocket with a bee on the front. I like the way that this comes together. His legs maybe need to be cut off and glued down. And then that elastic, wherever it went, comes back around and over the top just to hold it. And then over here we have another fold out, and on this center back page we've got a couple pockets. We've got this, these are fabric pockets, and they have the thumb notch cut in them. It feels like they're really well glued down. So up in the top one here we've got a fabric little fold up mini notepad with the bee fabric on the outside, and then a little tag with floral and a measuring tape and some jute twine. And this little girl, I don't know, she kind of looks familiar, but I don't know if I maybe sent her to Lynn. She does look familiar. But you know, there's so many cute things out there. And then we've got another little bee charm and honeycomb on this multi-layer tag, which I really love multi-layer tags. I don't know why I don't do them. Beauty from Bees. Looks like packaging. And then a vellum with a bee stamp. And then just a crinkly gold paper backing. Very cool. Ideas. I love to see other people's work just to get the ideas. And then this belly or side tuck kind of balances this over here. And in here we have another vellum envelope. And in here we have 3-card tarot reading for Kelly Jo. Interesting. Bee tarot cards. So I thought I would send you a small reading. Interesting. That's a really nice gift. And then past, present, and future. Ace of Jars, 6 of Jars, and 7 of Pentacles. So these, she sent the actual cards, backed them with bee paper, I think. That's really cool. Great idea. And then that closes back up, and then there's this beautiful die cut with the bees and the flowers. And then what's this? Buzz. Just a little card. Very cute. And I like the way you cut around the hexagons to make the pocket, and she signed it. And then this page is Lisa Emke. So Lisa has left a pocket here. And this, oh, I've been wanting to do one of these too. These floral arrangement cones. Very nice. With the blue and peach flowers. I like that. I'm going to do one of those. And then in the pocket, like there's room for stuff in there, but she put this little booklet in there that she made. It's got a little charm on the spine with a bulb pin, and it's sewn together with waxed cord. Beautiful lace embellishment on the front. Oh, I love this. This is something I've been meaning to do too. It's these fold out pop-up flowers, and then some ledger, doily, center. It's just a 2-hole stitch, and then a little tag with a button cluster paper clipped onto the edge. I love these little mini paper clips. And then there's the other side of the signature. So that was tucked into the pocket. But it was left sticking out. Oh no, that can't be in there. It's got to be further back. That pop out is a really cool surprise when you open that booklet. And then here we have a trifold, and it's a pocket here with a fruitcake recipe inside. A little writing spot in the middle, so it's like a little folio. And then a little tag in the pocket here. Love that. And then one of her wool and lace with crochet and embroidery and a yo-yo, the tiniest little yo-yo I've ever seen. She's made a bunch of these, and I see them in all the journals. So Lisa, I really commend you for that. That's very cool. And the tassels as well. I imagine she made that too. And that's paper clipped on here with a little arrow. And that was for June. We're a little ahead of schedule with some of these. Cindy Rigby 2026. So we've got a neat trifold again with some pink flamingos. I like the green stripe don't usually like things like that, but for some reason and I like the way that it folds up and has the oceans of love on the front. And then over here, what have we got? Seize the day. Trying to see, I don't want to, that's just a decorated page, it looks like. Don't think it's pockets. This coordinates with the other side. And then I guess it's my turn. Yeah, because Cindy sent it to me. And then this says, I have taken some items and I have added more. I think we all sent along some things to use in our journals. I just want to look at the back cover first. So there's her back cover. Quote from Will Rogers. Another picture of a bee. I know these were my pages. Cut out of this book, I think. And then let's see what's in here and see if I want to take anything. I'll probably put some things in too. I've got lots of bee things. So we got cartoony stickers, snowman stickers, vellum. I don't think those are stickers. They just feel like vellum. That's a cute little, I guess, a squirrel or something like that. I kind of like the label one. Read more books. Someone made like a belly band or a snippet strip. I really like the vellum pages. I think I'll take that one. What's this one say? Learn to pretend to fly. Coffee. What's this one? Let the good times flow. Little corner stickers. Little critter. I'll just say critter because I don't know what kind of animal it's supposed to be. That's a pretty snowflake. I'll take him too. I think that's like Lilo and Stitch or something. Hedgehog, maybe? Little bunny. Butterfly paper. Floral paper. They look like they were ripped out of a pad, a little 3x3 pad. Some other little papers. Oh, I like that. That's a good idea. I've got some of these and I find them uninspiring, so that's a great idea. Maybe I'll do some of those. Maybe I'll have to take that to remind me. And some 3D kind of stickers. I'm pretty sure that came from me. And this might have, I do have a book that has those colors in it. Matte book. And some more, maybe 6x6s. Some wintry papers. And teacher lesson book pages, and some more sort of painted pages. That's a good porch project, and I love the addition of the gold. I'm gonna leave that in there because I can do my own. Some fabric and some of the paper. I think that was from Lynn. She used that. So that's cool. It's always good to have things to share, and it was kept to a not too chunky package of them. I'm going to take those few things and I'll find some things to add in. Some of my bee stash. So now I have to figure out what I'm going to do in my sister's journal. So I will do a separate video for that. And we'll meet back here to see what I do. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.